Devil boy tired as fuck. Welcome back, everybody. It's Godslayer. Amon-Rellik, the Godslayer. Godslayer ENT. TDC, the Dark Children. It is, I believe it is Tuesday morning, 12 a.m. May 31st, 2016. Just want to let you guys know I'm sorry. My internet's been wacky, so I haven't been able to upload lately. I won't be able to officially upload until about Thursday. So I'm going to make some back-end videos that you're going to see on Thursday that I literally recorded earlier. This being one of them. I took a week hiatus. My job required me to work 6 days straight. And even though that might not sound like much to some, doing 10 to 11 hours a day, 6 days straight at an overnight retail store is kind of bleh. And in order to keep my energy levels high enough to do that and complete that without so much as dying, or should I say feeling too much under the weather, I wanted to take a hiatus, kind of take a little break. I'm coming back strong though, this video being the first. In this video, I'm going to talk about a couple of random subjects, nothing too pinpointed like my other videos. This one's going to be mostly about gun control and my ideas on gun control. So sit back, relax, and, kick it with me. Now, on the subject of gun control, you can't escape the word politics. A lot of people ask me, which president would I vote for if I did vote? Because most people know I don't care to vote. The weird answer I give them is, I'm going to vote for whoever allows me to keep my guns. Why? Because every one of our current candidates, every one of their politics are jacked up. This is one of those elections where we know that none of our presidents are going to actually be good. We're going to go through a next rough 4 to 8 years. But as long as they allow us to keep our guns, should they decide they want to go overboard with their ratchetness, we have a means to protect ourselves from them and others. A basic right not given to us by men, but given to us by our other nature. I mean, before most children know how to speak, they know how to fight. Before most children know what right from wrong is, they know how to defend themselves. It's been ingrained in our DNA. It's not a right that man can give another man. It's a right that man has, period. You attack me with the intent of hurting me, I have the right to defend myself to the fullest extent. Period. Now, mind you, you got some people who abuse this ability. Of course, any kind of freedom will be abused in some form or fashion. We see it in our own governments all the time. But that's not the idea. The idea here is to know that should our government get out of hand, we the people have the right to fight back. That's what a democracy is all about. Giving the people the exact amount of power, the exact same amount of power as the government itself has. And the government being transparent enough to be fair, be just, so as not to be overthrown by its people. The moment you take our guns away, this is no longer a democracy. This is not a monarchy, a dictatorship, where only the few powerful decide everything. And we are nothing more than cattle at the whim of these people. That is not and can never be acceptable. Ever. Now, some of you may know that I recently just got my pistol permit right here. It's been a long time coming since I used to tote it, concealed illegally as a gangbanger. You know, the gods have seen fit to keep me out of a lot of the trouble that I could have been in doing the things I did. And as I grew more responsible as a man, I realized that carrying a gun itself wasn't wrong. I used to think that back in the day, just carrying a gun, period, made you a criminal. You were instantly looked at wrong, when that actually isn't the case. I began to realize, especially through looking at law and things of that nature, that carrying a gun was a basic right of any American citizen. And I said to myself, okay, I've left behind a lot of the beefs and things of that nature that I generated as a gangster, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that there are others out there who would seek to take from me. That is the necessity of having gun rights, is knowing that not everybody is going to be kind and generous. Not everybody is going to be law-abiding. Not everybody is going to be good. There are going to be some people who wake up in the morning seeking to do bad. And you never know when that person could be targeting you. So you have to be vigilant in knowing that at any point in time, you could be a victim of something like that. Of course, living in the South, one of the things I like about it is you are able to open carry as well as concealed carry with a license. And so I can see why a lot of your drug dealers and things of that nature favor the South, because its gun laws are really lax here. One, because I believe the hunting culture is really big out here, so they make it rather lax so that people can enjoy that culture, and that's cool. However, at the same time, the main reason why I got it was because I wanted to make sure that any lingering beefs or animosity I do have, I will be able to handle that animosity to its fullest and do so as a legal citizen of the United States. I'm grown now. I'm trying to run 2 businesses. I don't have the time for the pettiness anymore. my thing is, why shoot you and then run and have to deal with all the crap that goes with running from the law, when I can just let you bring the heat to me, put a bullet in your face, and just have the coroner come pick you up and be on about my day. You know, it's not rocket science. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. And so, you know, I said to myself, you've got, you know, a whole culture of Caucasians who practice their Second Amendment right to the fullest, who will fight for that right to the fullest. But you have the majority of black culture not even knowing that we're entitled to that right as well. Like, you look at a lot of your Caucasians, the majority of them have a pistol permit. You look at blacks, and, or should I say African Americans, and they don't, most of them don't even have one, but they're carrying around a pistol anyway. Like, they don't even know that they can go and get one. Like, it's amazing. Don't forget that you too, my African American family, have the right to defend yourself. Don't let these, you know, these plethoras of recordings of police brutality and that nature, don't let that scare you. You have the right to defend yourself from authorities both foreign and domestic. If they violate your human right, you have the right to defend that human right. Go out here, get your permits, learn to shoot, learn actual, you know, gun safety and gun protocol, and walk out here with the confidence that you know that when push comes to serious shove, you have the power to shove back. African American society is still in a certain form of pseudo-slavery. And the way we free ourselves is taking advantage of the freedoms that we are given and that we have fought for over 80 years. They're out there. Go get them. Get those freedoms. There's no reason why not to. This is Amon-Rellik, the Godslayer, Godslayer ENT, TDC, the Dark Children. 1.